Is that your question?
That's my question.
All right. Film to me is something that I'm very passionate about.
Film is a lifestyle.
Film is a medium of art.
Film is my way of getting my creativity out.
There are so many aspects to film itself that everything is endless. You can do anything with film.
It's not a hobby, it's not a thing you do every now and then. It's kind of you're all or nothing in it.
Film is really a medium of art that you can express yourself in any way, you can tell any story. It is very universal, like you can show it to someone of any race or any culture and they'll have a reaction to it. Something that's very powerful in today because you can really show or depict any sort of story that you want to get across to the audience or something you just think is cool or something you think is funny or silly. And you can make people laugh, you can make people cry, you can make people feel happy, and I just think that that's really, really something special.
Film is probably the best thing that's ever happened to me, so I'm glad that I found it.
It costs more than y'all talked. Oh, we're at the end. Yeah, it's on right now. I didn't film this with her.
We couldn't find this, we can find that, but usually what you look for in a location is, one, does it look good? That is the biggest concern. Does it look good? Does it take away from it or does it give to it? You want to usually give to the movie. You don't ever want to take away because you're looking at the location and not following the story the whole time. Two, I also look for getting cameras down there, getting a crew down there, getting actors up and down there all day. And figuring out easy access. I really try to look for easy access spots, but go back to rule one, if it breaks the movie, then I'm gonna have to give a little to do that. Three, you definitely have to look for something that's gonna be different. You gotta make sure this isn't just another generic wood scene. Or if it's hard to find and it's okay, then I'm not gonna do it, but if it's hard to find and it's really good, like it looks like a set, then I'm definitely gonna do a little give and take there.
Okay. That's just a suggestion.
Dude, we take suggestions into account.
Just gotta go shower.
All right, boys. That was a good day. We'll meet here. When is it? The last day, the 22nd, 21st, 22nd. All right. Exterior, deeper into the woods. Dan finally catches up to Charlie. Exterior, prison of woods. As the two exit, they will... This is the day that we'd finally get everyone who's going to be a part of this project or even might be a part of this project there in one day. And I wanted to make sure everyone felt comfortable with the story and everyone knew going into it what this whole story is about, and have any questions, ask me in person about it. Who is this man? What's happening? So go. That slides off, grabs. I'm kind of backing up. Don't hit me yet. You're gonna pin me down instead.
Oh, pin you first.
Yes, that's my role in this is producer. I didn't force my way into it, but I definitely fell into the position because I wanted to make sure this looked really good. And I feel really good about the project, and I feel like as a producer, you can make or break a film. I feel like I'm making close friends in this shoot. I don't feel like it's just acquaintances. I feel like I'm gonna start working with these people a lot more. The good thing about film is that you really do get a bond with people. You're on set for 7-9 hours a day, and you're all focusing on one goal, which is to make this the best it can be. And that's one of the things I really like about film, is that you're all in this together.
So we're gonna go like 3, 2, 1, action, whoever, and then immediately we're gonna have
I am the director of photography for the Charlie and Dan portion of the movie. I'm basically the cameraman for that part. I make all the decisions for lenses, how I want to set up the shots. So as a cinematographer, you really get to control how the movie looks. You will be making all of the shots. You choose the lighting, you choose the focal length. It's like you make the foundation of the... I get the first say in what is a good shot and what is a bad shot. It's hard, it's a hard job. And if you mess up, you can ruin the movie. When you get to use the camera, you're capturing the light of an area. So it's like you're recording a moment in time, and as a filmmaker, you're augmenting reality. A lot of being director of photography is finding out what looks good to you, but there are technical aspects that you gain from experience. So I would say, starting off as a director of photography, you might not know much, but I would say that even if you don't have experience, you should try it and learn.